Alright, what's up everyone? It's JR here again, and basically I just wanted to record a live trade that I see possibly setting up. Please excuse my voice, I didn't just wake up, but usually when I wake up I don't do too much talking, so it sounds like I just woke up for quite a bit of time. Alright, so we're looking to go short here, if this thing will set up for me. And I will explain, here we go.
Order pending. Order filled.
I will explain the reasonings for this in just a second. That's good. Really, my stop should probably be a tick or two above that, but I don't want to take it more than I don't want to do more than 8 ticks on this. But I'm thinking that we have people trapped to the long side, so I'm just gonna wait and see how this works out, but I'm pretty sure that we're gonna continue down a bit further. Oh, and also, hopefully you can't really hear the heater in the background, but it's fall and everything, and it's a bit cold in my room in the morning, so I try and keep it warm because it keeps me more alert. Alright, we should be good to go lower now. I think we have enough people trapped to the long side, so we should get that boost. It's just the only thing is that we're going sideways. That's what's concerning, but I think we should go lower. If we can make it basically just through this area right here, excuse me, if we can make it through like a couple more ticks beneath this, we'll definitely get the juice that I need. So might have gotten in a bit. There we go. Might not get this 2 points because it's probably going to pull back, but we'll see how that goes. Initially I was ready to go short right there, but then after that bar I said, alright, can't go short underneath that, and this one came in. Yeah, I'll explain it in just 1 second. Sorry, I'm still kind of thinking about this. Okay. +1. Yeah, I might not get that runner. Let me just leave it where it's at. There we go.
Target filled.
Okay. So yeah, basically that I just wanted to demonstrate a live trade this morning. Basically what I did was we had this up channel working up, okay, and we had two measured legs right on up. And essentially the price action recently has been working out kind of like picturesque and just textbook style stuff. So essentially I pretty much knew this was gonna reverse here, but when you see a downtrend working down like this, you don't want to go long when you have so much there's too much selling to go long right here, and you figure people are going to buy down here regardless because it's the trend line in the EMA. But when you see all this selling, you want to be a bit more hesitant and just don't really consider buying right then and there unless you get a really good setup, a short trap, or a good enough reason to buy. I personally didn't have a good enough reason to buy. So in a scenario when you don't have a good enough reason to buy, what do? You hang out and you look for a possible trap and you look to short it. Although don't take that literally, because you don't always want to look to short it. It really has to do with the context. So my reversal pattern came. Heck, my voice sounds so bad. Hold on, let me drink some water. Okay, so the reversal pattern, excuse me, the reversal pattern triggered right here where you had your failed second entry long. I didn't like going short right there because it's a bit premature. You'd be going short right into the EMA, and I wasn't quite convinced that we weren't just going to tick lower and turn right back up. So then when we had this really bullish bar, it opened right here, traded all the way up there, and then closed incredibly bearish. So I was ready to go short right there. Fortunately, this bar painted. I said, all right, let me pull out my mic, see if I can record this trade just for the sake of having something to upload and put on the channel. And I was able to hop in it. Initially, when this bar painted and this bar followed it, I was like a tad bit hesitant, thinking maybe I got in a bit prematurely, but for the most part, I had a feeling that I was reading it correctly, and it was about time to not necessarily flip over, but flip over. And also, I'm not completely sure if I have this channel drawn correctly, because when I checked the midday chart today, Max is a little bit steeper, so he had an overshoot right here, so that also strengthened my reasoning for wanting to go short. But usually close enough is good enough, and I took a long right down here earlier, so that's basically, for my chart and the way that my tick chart currently looks, I'm pretty sure that the channel that I specifically have drawn on my chart is correct. So yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say for right now. Just I just wanted to basically film a live trade and kind of show what a trap looks like. Oh yeah, and another thing, when you see this big, this is kind of what I was talking about yesterday. When you go, typically you don't want to go short into support, but if you have a good trap, then it's okay to go short into support, because usually you'll get something like this. You can see a big burst of everybody who bought down here. They put their sell stops right there. We hit it and we just sell off. The bottom falls out of it. So that's what I was looking for on this one when I got short right there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna take my hoarse croaking voice off this thing and just get back to trading. So I'll see you guys later.